And I'm so glad to finally see Joe Scipioni!
Hello, everybody. My name is Joe Scipioni. I was born and raised right here in Ottawa, Canada. I'm a first-generation Canadian, which means I cannot hate immigrants. I used to hate them when I was younger, though. They were always so mean and angry, you know, telling me what to do and not to do. Eat your vegetables, do your homework, go to bed. As you can tell from my last name and the scars on my head that I'm Italian. My mom had to raise my sister and I by herself because my dad died. We were both very young. And my mom was tough, though. She was 5 feet tall, weighed 100 pounds, but she was tough. What she lacked in size and strength, she made up with speed and agility. She had the reflexes of a cat and could throw shit like a ninja. It didn't matter what it was coming at me, and if I pissed her off, it was coming at me fast. So it took me a little while, but I learned that it was in my best interest to see what was around her before I pissed her off. If it was slippers, I was good to go, no problem. If it was a rolling pin, I'd still piss her off, but I used my sister as a human shield. My mom used to take my sister and I to visit my grandmother, my nonna as we called her in Italian. And my nonna would love when we go see her. And when she'd see me, she'd go, "Oh, Joey, there's my Joey. Joey, come see Nonna. Nonna want to give you a big kiss, Joey. Come. So I go over, she goes, wait, Joey, wait. I gotta take the sweat off my face because I know Joey don't like it when I'm the sweat off my face." So I go sit on her lap, and of course she gives a big wet kiss, and it's wet because old Italian hair keeps moisture in its mouth. So she'd be saying to me, she'd go, "Joey, you're such a good boy, Joey. You're my favorite grandson, Joey. Here, Joey, take a $10. You go buy yourself something very nice, okay?" I go, "Okay," but she said, "Joey, don't tell your sister I gave this to you, okay?" I go, "But no, Rosa's sitting on your other lap." And she looks at my sister and she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, that's okay, Joey. Your sister, she's stupid. I think she got hit in the head with a rolling pin." I have a girlfriend. She's a little taller than I am. She comes from a very tall family. When they have family gatherings, I'm the shortest person in the room, including when they bring the kids. Speaking of kids, my girlfriend has 2 beautiful girls from a previous marriage. And she lives in Elmer, Quebec, and I live in Carleton Place, Ontario. And I have shared custody of her. They get her 4 days a week, I get her 3 days a week. But the kicker is, I need a note from them to leave the province with her for 3 days. This one's for all the ladies out here. I don't know if you guys know this, but men have a nickname for their penises. Do you guys know that? Being Italian, I call mine a sausage. So I would say to my girlfriend, I go, "Hey, honey." You want some hot Italian sausage? And at first when we started dating, she would laugh. She'd go, that's how she laughed. But then after a while, we were in an Italian restaurant here on Preston Street last week, actually, with some friends, sipping on some wine, looking at a menu, and I look over to my girlfriend and I go, "Hey, honey, want to have some hot Italian sausage?" And she looks at me and she goes, "Well, honey, if you're man enough to stick it out, I'm woman enough to stick a fork in it." Another thing you guys don't know is I suffer from a condition called PFS. It's phantom follicle syndrome. In my mind, I still think I have a full head of hair on my head. So when I come out of the pool or the ocean, I do those head swings where you look out of my face, you know? I'm having a great time here. I had a dog, his name was Max. He was the smartest dog. He could open doors and drawers by himself. One day he got into my sister's bedroom and he opened her nightstand drawer and he pulled out her vibrator. Now we call him Gummy and we can only first serve him soft foods from now on. Has this only ever happened to me? Go to a party, having a good time, having some beers, shooting the shit with people, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, you gotta crack the seal, you have to go to the bathroom, right? So I go to the bathroom, finally go in there, and I'm peeing, and so all of a sudden you can feel you gotta fart. It's like, oh, you don't want to fart. You don't want to fart, don't fart. But you can't control that fucking asshole, right? So it comes out, and of course, it stinks, right? So it's like, I can't go back out there like this, because I'm going to start talking to somebody, and it's going to like permeate through my clothes, and they're going to smell it, right? So I pull down my pants, I pull down my underwear, and I'm doing this dance, and I'm getting this stuff out, right? Pull my underwear back up, pull my pants back up, and it's like, okay, now this room really stinks, and there's no windows. So I'm looking for something to get rid of the smell, wooden matches or something, you know? Can't find any matches. I find some deodorant. It's like, oh, right on, I'll spray some deodorant. Take the top off, it's a fucking roll-on. So the only thing I could possibly do with it is I wrote, I'm sorry on the mirror. That's my center right there.